Yo, what's up mga ka-paradise? Welcome back to my channel at ako din si Dañas at maglalaro na po tayo ng NBA 2K10 bagong-bago, 'di ba? dati, ayan. So, magsisimula po natin. Natapos na yung live natin ni Idol JC Kaloy kanina at naglalaro din yan ng NBA 2K21 mobile live gameplay, ayan. So, shoutout po tayo sa inyong lahat and magsisimula po natin yan. And let's go. Ayun. Sorry. Ayun, ito na yung ano. Ayun, sa shoutout po tayo sa lahat. Ito na, and mega shoutout po tayo sa ating 1 million views sa ating lahat. And shoutout kay Boy John. Yan, laro. Ayan, no. Medyo may copyright dito. Wait lang. Ayan. Wait. Ayan. Ayan, ay sa atin yung copyright natin. Ay, mali. Ayun, no. Shout out sa 4 million views. Thank you so much. Ay, putik naman. Okay, ito na. Sino may first dito? Stop. Ayan. Sino may first dito? Uy. Aldaba Studios Vlogs. Your first. Shout out sa inyo, your first. Ito na. Laro natin yan. Okay, ito na. Ayan. This game is being brought to you by 2K Sports. Yun. So maglaro tayo natin 2K10 and it's my favorite game is Brooklyn. New Jersey Nets. Ngayon New Jersey Nets. Dati yung New Jersey Nets ngayon Brooklyn Nets na. Ayun. Uy, Ken Santos, happy birthday Ken. And more on birthdays to come Ken. And salamat sa pagbisita natin diyan Ken Santos. Yan o, laro na tayo. Yan o, Denver Nuggets. Ayan, Denver Nuggets tayo. Ayan, ito na. Wait. Ayan na nga yan. Lakers tsaka Houston Rockets. Ayan. Lakers and Houston Rockets. Ayan. So, gameplay natin yan. And let's go. Yun o. Medyo loading. Ayun o. Kobe. Yun, shot at sa 1 million view. Yun, shot up pa sa ate ko yung boses na pala. Boses namin, di ba? Uy, JVPH, shout out sa inyo. Ito na. Wala man. Ayan, shout out. Ay, thank you so much, JVPH. And salamat sa pag...
And Phil Jackson. And now, let's take a second to talk about the Sprite Ice Cold Tea.
Wait lang kaysa mute muna ako kasi sandali lang. Mute muna ako. Wait, ayun.
It all starts in the middle with Yao Ming, a big guy who demands a double team and has a feathery touch.
Ayan na, dito na tayo. Yun o, chat.
Standing shooter both from the field and the foul line. It ought to be a compelling game to watch.
Wala naman kayo, te. Wait lang ha. Mag-mute muna ako sandali.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Now Bynum, defended by Yao. Down low. Here's our test. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. And here's Houston.
Wait lang guys, mute muna ako. Teka lang. Boses yung ate ko. Ayun, shout out. Ayan, shout out pa sa ate ko. Teka lang, mute muna ako. Teka lang, mute.
To Scola. Here's McGrady. No luck on the three-point attempt. On defense, the Rockets. Kobe on the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Aaron Brooks. Clark, when they write the final chapter on Kobe Bryant, where will he rank in this game?
Well, I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, first ballot, no doubt. When you consider the guys that have come into the NBA right out of high school, he will be considered one of the forerunners to having successful careers as a guy who never played in college. Actually, he may go down when you consider him and LeBron James and some others. He very well could go. Kevin Garnett. He could very well go down, maybe as the highest score of that group of players that have come into the NBA.
Most spectacular player, maybe of his generation right now. There's been Dominique, there's been Michael, but now in this generation.
Yeah, I think he'd be right there. As a matter of fact, you could put him in a group of all-time most dynamic, dominating players. Time will tell where those guys are going.
Here's Odom. Rips it down with one hand.
Great D leads to easy offense.
So it's Houston now. 4-point game. Now Yao inside. Kisses it off the glass and in. Here's Fisher. Tipped. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Lowry. Here is the short-range jumper.
It's a great look ahead of court. Set up an easy, fast break finish.
Odom. It's in for three. He's got 5.
These guys are doing an excellent job on offense here at the start of this game. Good shots leading to 4 or 5 shooting.
Here's Scola. Got a hand on it. Stopped them cold. The rejection by Gasol.
The lob was a little... Whoa.
Here's Fisher. Under 6 minutes left in the first. Here's Gasol. Connects from 13 feet out. The Lakers made such a great acquisition when they got Pau Gasol from Memphis Grizzlies. I laugh when I say that, as you do too, because you wonder how that even happened.
Yeah, it looked like somebody got bamboozled on that one, but clearly the Lakers benefited in that Gasol is a big compliment to Kobe Bryant, to Lamar Odom, to the rest of that Lakers club, and that he's a big guy that can step away from the basket, or actually him and Bynum together. Tremendous tandem. He brings a varied skill set. That helps the Lakers be championship caliber.
McGrady with the ball. Timeout called for Rockets. Some adjustments for both teams. And here is Dañas for the alley-oop.
When you play together and get a feel for each other's tendencies, you start to make plays just like that.
Jacoby takes it up. It's blocked, and he recovers the ball. Terrific D by Dañas. T-Man. Cut the line. Dañas. Walton is whistled for reaching in, his first foul of the game. McCready with the ball. The dump off to Yao. Here's Ariza. Plays the open look.
Drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
The Lakers in the lead. Odom on the wing. A three. Scooped up. Here's Powell. The Rockets trade. The handoff to McGrady. Knocked loose.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the field.
A rim-rattling jam to finish the break by Odom. He's got 10.
Too easy. Far too easy.
T-Man. I'm inside. Yes! And the foul. That's on Derek Fisher. The two-time scoring champion, multiple all-star player, Tracy McGrady.
One of the most prolific offensive players, I think, in the history of the league, despite being sidetracked by injury throughout his career. And he's right. He's as good an offensive player as we've seen. 6'8", long, limber, quick, explosive, a better ball handler and passer than he's given credit for because he's such a prolific scorer.
When he is healthy and his mind focused on defense, he can be a terrific defender, too.
He can do everything. It's a shame that he's been sidetracked a bit by injuries. But when he's healthy, he's the guy that really can impact the game at both ends of the floor.
It's one-on-one. Here's Ariza. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. That's on Jordan Farmer.
Contact certainly alters that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he gives them the lead. And the Rockets with some adjustments here. He's off on the second. The Lakers trail. Here's Bryant. A missed three. Houston in the lead. Here's the break. Off ahead on the free throw line. Great finish by Lowry.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
And here is Bryant. 2:49 left in the first quarter. And here is Odom. He's guarded by Dañas. Odom's shot, good.
He's really been efficient in the quarter so far. I love the way he's looking for his offense.
So it's Houston now. Lamar Odom picking up that last basket. To Ariza. All alone. Ariza no one.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Brown. Can't get it to Go. And the Rockets going the other way now. Here's Lowry. Off from three-point land.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
And Bryant gets it to go. And it's that hustle, Clark, that translates into more opportunities, getting going fast here.
Yep, exactly right. They're really going after it to start this game. A nice, good start for them.
Kept alive. Down low. Yao in the post. Working on Gasol. Shoots from the post. Yao. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by one. To Gasol. The jump hook. And that one's good. They're up 22-21.
They've been trading buckets and trading leads. What outstanding competitors out there.
The pass cut off by the Lakers. Kobe reads him in. Here's Powell. Drops it in on the layup.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
So it's Houston now. It's a three-point game. Picked by Yao. Riza on the 7 points in the game.
Simply a fantastic shot. Going top speed, but he still cashes in the run.
Odom on the way. Right block. No good from Gasol. And here are the Rockets.
Make it happen, Houston.
Here's Battier. Buries the check. Now Gasol. So it's the Lakers now. Over Battier. Too much mustard on that one.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Here's Yao. It's in. 6 points for him. Look, and this can't continue to be the story for them. You can't convert if you're handing over the ball.
Well, without question, Kevin, you're exactly right. They've had a tough time getting into their offensive flow here because they've turned it over too much.
The Rockets with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, they've really made a point of getting into.
Here's Vujicic. Odom up top. Over Landry. Drains the easy jump. He's got 14.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
T-Man.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
He knocked down the first one. He gets them both. Here's Vujicic. Down low. Here's Odom. Gets in close. Landry gets the board inside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And here is Odom. He's got 14. Bynum, no good. And here are the Rockets. To T-Mac. Stolen. Here's McGrady. The three won't fall. It's a close game here in Houston. Here's Vujicic. Dumps it off. Let's go with the three. Gets it to go.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
So it's Houston now, following the three by the Lakers. Yeah, that's good.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And the Lakers have possession. Vujicic inside. Bryant tipped. Great play by Yao. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. 6 points for him. Got a piece of it. Descola, 6 seconds to shoot. Baseline. Here's Yao. Buries the baseline J. He's got 10. And here is Bryant. Launches it. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. Count it. The rebound pays off.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
Timeout called the Rockets. The Rockets going with the new group. Ariza with it. He has 7. Dumps it off. Anderson hits. Nice pass leading into the bucket. They're now up by 3.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
Now Bynum. Lakers give up possession.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
Artest will head to the bench. So it's Houston now. 3-point lead. Here's Lowry. Here's Ariza. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
Well, he was wide open for a reason. The D was just begging for him to attempt that shot.
Vujicic nails it from close range. He has 5.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
To the wing. Brown gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
Fouled him to prevent the easy basket. You'll have to earn it at the line.
Lakers on D. They trail by 1. To Anderson. Rebounded by Odom.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Kobe. Powell. Here's Vujicic. Does not get the go-ahead bucket. Houston in the lead. Here's McGrady. In close. Finishes with the soft touch. He's got 8.
Well, everybody's trying to do it one-on-one defensively. I'm not seeing much help defense out there at all. You've got to play together at the defensive end of the floor. You have to if you're going to try to win.
Foul. The shot is off, and the Rockets go the other way. The break is up. To Lowry. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Here's Odom from short range. Graceful finish.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
Here's Stola. And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense. Sometimes they just don't fall.
Odom on the strike. Kobe. Scooped up. Here's Powell. Misses the layup. And here's Houston. It's a three-point game. To the wing. Baseline. To Ariza. McGrady. Five on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. Hits the elbow jumper.
His height is really an advantage on that medium range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Timeout called the Lakers. A different group set to go for the Lakers. Here's Fisher. Down low. Here's Bynum. Gently drops it in. Nice bucket by the fifth-year veteran out of St. Joseph High School. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. To Battier from close range. Finishes with the soft touch. He's got 9.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
To Bynum. Laid in softly off the glass.
You know, something else interesting about Kobe Bryant is he's done an about-face on Andrew Bynum. Highly critical of him a few seasons ago, really embracing what he brings to the table now. You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Artest for 3, gets it to go.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
And here is Young. High post. Landry. Gasol with the rebound.
We've seen some good scrambles for rebounds and even a bit of a fight sometimes. That's just good play inside, and that's kept this game close.
Here's Bryant. Kept alive. Tries again. Stola with the denial, and it's still a 2-point game. Teammate outside. Throws it for 3. 11 points in the game. And it is a fight part. So far, these teams are shaking down pretty evenly in every department, especially rebounding.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. I think the score shows that. It's indicative of how evenly matched these teams are. We'll be watching out for who can get the edge down low. That could be the difference.
Here's Landry. Dunks it home off the sweet dish.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Bynum. No good. And the Rockets going the other way now. Here's McGrady. Hammer. And he'll go to the line. That's on Derek Fisher.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
McGrady shooting. And he makes the first one.
Well, you can't top perfection. That's a great job. Perfect from the line this quarter.
Gets them both. And here is Bryant. Here's Bryant in close. Lays it right in. 6 points for him.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Rockets with the turnover.
That pass was just a tad off target, and he couldn't quite get both hands on it.
Farmo misses the buzzer beater.
The Rockets have been red hot offensively.
Yep, we'll see if they can hold this lead. And that concludes the first half. The score, 53-48. And now the T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. The Rockets have been working the ball inside on offense.
Well, that's a good way to start out a game. You get your shooter's confidence up with the short-range shots, and then they're more.
The start of the second half about to get underway. It's been a great game so far. A lot of action up and down the floor. This second half promises to be the same. And here is Bryant. 6 points for him. Here's Odom. Buries it from 14 feet. He's got 18.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Here's Lowry. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
Led him to the bucket with the dish, and it's stuffed in by Vujacic. Houston in the lead. To Lowry. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. Houston is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality. Bodying up without fouling.
And here are the Rockets. They lead by 1. Scola. Yao in the post. Kahimunan. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. The Lakers trade. Bryant. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Ariza. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. And here is Bryant. 6 points for him. And here is Bryant, stolen by the Rockets.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
Here's McGrady, inside, gets the lay-in. He's got 15. And here is Bryant. And let's check in with Cheryl, who got a chance to talk with Rick Adelman.
Hey, Kev, he emphasized one thing, heart. They're not playing with heart. He said they look like they're sleepwalking out there, and they need to decide if they want to win. They know what to do. They just have to go out and do it. That's the latest from courtside, Kev.
Thanks, Cheryl. Vujacic is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. McGrady with the ball. He's got 15. Reza to the elbow. Leads him with the pass, and that one's good. McGrady.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Here's Fisher after Tracy McGrady's score. A steal by Stoller. About 5.5 minutes left in the third. To McGrady from just inside the arc. Gets the bucket. Points in the game.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. Gasol hits the jump ball. They narrow it to 5.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking at a big jump on the opponent.
Here's Ariza on the money. He's got 11.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Odom. Yes, from downtown. He's shooting 60% from deep. Fisher gets called for the reach, and that's his third foul.
He's going to need to be careful now. He can't afford to whistle for any cheap foul.
McGrady with the ball. He's got 19. Fires top of the key. Kept alive. Yeah, looking off the offensive rebound. Sweet touch by the 8-year veteran out of China. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Kobe leads the game in assists.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Stolen away by Bryant. It's one-on-one. Gets in close. Graceful finish. 10 points for him.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Yao. Kisses it off the glass and in. And here is Bryant. He's got 10. Odom. No luck on the three-point attempt. The Rockets clinging to a small lead.
They could use a basket here, Kevin. It's getting close.
Rejected and collected. Great D by Bryant. Here's Powell. Hits the quick shot.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
And here is Yao. Heinemann. Yao, that's good.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
To Gasol.
Yao did a heck of a job there. Contested the shot and recovered to crash the board.
Here's McGrady from short range. And here comes Kobe Bryant. It's a pick by Bynum. Bynum. And here is Odom. Can't hit the three-pointer. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. He's got 19. Riza finish off the break. Timeout called the Lakers. The Rockets going with the new group. Here's Fisher. 6-point game. Here's Fisher. Misses the three. Houston in the lead. They're running out of time. Here's Barry. Can't get the three to fall.
I'm surprised he missed that three. The defense was very fortunate.
Bryant down low. Fisher. Can't hit from beyond the arc. And here are the Rockets now. 6-point lead. Here's Battier. Knocked down the trifecta. 14 points for him. The Lakers trail. Here's Odom. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
On the shot clock. Barry. Hits the tray.
Inside outside, Kevin. I love it. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man. An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts. That's a good look. Very nice look.
And here are the Rockets now. Here's Landry. Gets it to the ball.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here's Fisher. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. It's tipped. To Fisher. Artest. The tray. Riza corrals the miss inside. Here's Landry. Right block. Lays it in off the glass. He's got 6.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. The execution has been flawless.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 81-69. Yao Ming has played his heart out. 16 points and 2 steals.
Well, he's doing a great job on D. He's been locking down the paint and has some big blocks.
Welcome to the fourth quarter. Wide margin on the scoreboard tells it all. This one is probably never know. Anything can happen. Mug Crady with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Pattier. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. And here is Bryant. 10 points for him. I'm inside. They reach. Mug Crady with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Anderson rips it down.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Here's Odom. Makes the long-distance connection. And he has 28 points for the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's McGrady. Trains it from short range. Nice shot by the 13th-year veteran out of Mount Zion High School. Dumps it off. He's covered by Landry. Landry gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. Six seconds to shoot. Odom laid in softly off the glass. He has 30.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans. That's exactly the way you hit the open man for the great look.
To Gasol. Here's Bryant. Misses the trade.
Showing a slight advantage on the boards in this one to this point, Kevin.
Rockets with the turnover. And the Rockets with some adjustments here. Nice game. Great performance by Lamar Odom.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel healthy.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
Here's Fisher. A missed three. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. He's got 21. Jacks up a three. Walt snatches the defensive rebound. And that slight advantage on the glass has helped them with the lead here.
Yeah, I expect that the team that grabs more rebounds, it's always one of the barometers in winning. Who controls the rebound and score? And if you out-rebound your opponent, typically you're going to have a chance to win.
McGrady with the ball. After Ron Artest's buckets, Landry gets the buckets.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Here's Fisher. Walton. Yeah, corrals it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Here's McGrady, connects from in close. He's got 23. Here's Fisher. Just over 5 minutes left to the fourth. To Fisher. Gasol passes it back to Fisher. Gasol was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. The Rockets going with the new group. Here's Brooks. He's covered by Fisher. On the paint. And that one's good. McGrady.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here's Fisher. Outside. Here's Bryant. Snatched in by Yao. And he now has a double-double. T-Mac. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the points.
Here's Gasol. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Way to move it up court. That's a great pass.
Artest is whistled for reaching in. Foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Brooks. The 3-ball. Lamar Odom pulls it in.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall. Won't see that very often, folks.
Here's Artest. Connects from downtown. McGrady with the ball. 27 points for him. T-Mac answers right back with a 3 of his own. 30 points in the game.
Classic case of one good 3 deserves another.
Kobe in the third. Dumps it down with one hand.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Here's Brooks. Connects from the high post.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
Here's Bryant. The shot is off, and the Rockets going the other way now.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
They got the advantage right now for +5. Here's Fincher. 2:50 left in the game. Good looking screen by Gasol. Takes a three. It's hauled in by McGrady. And like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponents and then get some of those yourself.
Here's Brooks. Lamar Odom picking up that last basket. Yeah, kisses it off the glass and in.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. 17-point game. Fisher threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. And the Rockets with some adjustments here. So it's Houston now. 17-point game. Here's Lowry. Here's Taylor. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers go with it the other way. To Fisher. Fisher. Now Gasol. Landry inhales it.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Taylor tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 17. Lakers give up. Possession.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. You got to move on and just tee up and get it back.
Houston has just caught on fire and is really locked on from beyond the arc.
Everyone seems to be getting involved in the long-range shooting today, Kevin. I've seen teams shoot this well for a short stretch, but they've been on the mark the whole game.
It's rare to see a team shoot so well for so long, but they've been feeling it and letting it fly.
And so far, so good.
So it's Houston now. They lead by 17. Lowry to the right wing. To Taylor. Top of the key. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Hayes. Blocked. Kobe with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. Here's our test. Taylor snatches it inside. Houston in total control. To Anderson. Open look. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers go with it the other way. The break is high. Fisher. Odom. Buries it. He's got 34.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Landry, covered by Artest. Landry backs in. Lamar Odom pulls it in. And here comes Kobe Bryant. 12 points for him. Here's Fisher. Lets loose for three. Odom snatches the offensive rebound. Great finish in traffic.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
The Rockets walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Lakers, 104-91. For his steady play, Tracy McGrady is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
He came up big in the fourth, down the stretch. When some players get tired, that's when he really made his mark.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.
Hey, close out Kobe. Close out on Kobe.